Hey, this is Miss TNT, and I'm here to do another Country Wayne reaction. Miss Angelina running the Patty girl, she need that shoulder to cry on, because she didn't call Brodie with the other woman. That other woman was standing 10 toes down. And I'm here for it. As much stuff that she talked, how she basically didn't care about Amber, and how she was telling Shayla, you got to get your man. Then, honey, go get your man. I'm not laughing at nobody's demise. I wouldn't do that if it was real. I probably would. But anywho, before we get into it, let's do the church announcements. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. As y'all been doing, thank y'all so much. Really, all that y'all been doing. Child, thank y'all. I love y'all so much. But continue. I love y'all. Okay, please make sure that you go to Mr. Country Wayne's channel as well too, and do the same over there. The link is in the description below. Let's get into it and see what's going on with Miss Angelina.
Yeah, I'm in front of Ben and Jerry's now.
Come.
I'm right here.
Right here.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh my God. What? What? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
What? I was checking my location and I found Brodie. I ran up on him.
No, you didn't.
And Pamela. Oh my God, I wanted to punch that girl in her face. I'm telling you, I had my pistol in the car and I was like, don't take it out, don't take it out, don't take it out. I just pulled.
Well, I'm glad she didn't use the pew pew pew. I'm glad she didn't use it, because she didn't need that. You know, Kai needed her, Shayla needed her. You know, she got to help Shayla with her life and what's going on with everything. She didn't need to be in jail. She got to help Shayla to get her man.
Pulled up and I saw him coming out of the house and he was kissing her on her face.
Oh my God. Woosah, woosah. Okay. So,
Child, Miss Angelina need a drink. She don't need no Ben and Jerry's. She needs some hen outside. Some Don Julio. She don't need no goddamn Ben and Jerry's. Maybe a little mixture of it or something, child. Oh Lord.
so you did something with you? Did you shoot him or anything?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I just gotta get my mind together
Okay.
because I just wanted to hurt that man so bad. Oh, I had flashbacks to when after Zashri was born and everything that he was doing then, and I just couldn't believe. Oh,
But she stayed. Yeah. So when you catch a man cheating again, it shouldn't even phase you at that particular point. Yeah, it shouldn't. It's like, well, I done dealt with this craziness before. Yep. Yeah. So I don't understand why she even going through the motions. She already, like she told Patti, I already been here with him before with this bull. I know how he rolled with this. He sat here and lied to me in my face. He think I'm stupid. So I don't understand why. I guess the initial hurt is when you see the woman. Maybe that's what it is, because it shouldn't have been no surprise by her seeing him with another woman. But I guess it's the confirmation of it. You be able, it's like Nan's in your face. That's the difference. Maybe that's the difference, child. But he had already done that before. At that time, I would have rolled up. I think what I would have did was just rolled up and sat in the car and looked at him. That's me. That's me. I'm telling you, I would roll up. I would have took pictures. And I'd been like this. I wouldn't even let you knew I knew what was going on, where she lived, and none of that. I would have sit across from that dinner table. Every time you eat and you be smiling at me, the whole time I know. And then the whole time I'm basically planning what I'm about to do to you in my head, because I'm looking at you like this mofo. Yes. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Yep. I wouldn't have jumped out for what? I would have took them pictures. I would have had all types of pictures. I would have followed you a couple of times. Because I would have made sure I would have got enough evidence for whatever I was about to do. Yeah. Let's get back to it.
50 years old if this man is still doing this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And age ain't got nothing to do with it. A man could be 60 years old, still out here cheating. A man could be 70 years old, still out here cheating. It doesn't really make a difference. Cheating is cheating. It happens in all ages, but you would think by him having 2 grown daughters, a grandchild, that he should be a little bit more comfortable and stable with who he's with. And Brodie, 50, child, maybe he playing the role because I'm 50. I'm trying to figure this out. I thought Brodie was about maybe 60. 2. I don't know. All right, let's get back into it.
So what do we need to do?
I don't know right now. I really just want to run him over with my car.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. So now that you've seen it for yourself, everything has been confirmed, right? All the feelings, the phone calls, whatever, the text messages, it's confirmed. I know.
Like I said, it's the confirmation. I think that's what it is. Because when you just thinking, it doesn't bother you as much, but once you see it, it's just like, this mother. I get it.
It's just that he does not have to do any of that. He doesn't have to do any of it. He could have just been like, look, this is where I am in my life.
Just be honest. What did he say?
It's not what it looks like.
It's not what it looks like.
It's not what it looks like. Oh my God.
That was his answer?
That was his only answer.
Well, if he was dumb enough to leave his location on, then he's not probably dealing with a full deck.
Or he just didn't care. That's the worst thing. When a man starts not caring, normally men that care, they try to cover their tracks as much as they can. A man that don't care no more, he'll leave that damn location because he wants you to come see it. So he ain't gotta keep hiding what he doing. Now either you gonna accept it or you not gonna accept it. That's why he went to Anthony and was like, go home to your wife. Because he knew what he was doing, and plus he knows his daughter. And he didn't want to sit there and tell Anthony, I'm about to say something about my child. She ain't shit. He couldn't just come out there and say that. My daughter's for everybody. He can't just come out there and say that. That's why he was like, look, man, just go home to your wife. Because this over here is not where you want to be. He didn't want to say that. That's why he had his peace. There's no reason for Anthony to have his peace because he had a good woman, beautiful, smart. Amber was nice to him, kind. Now, don't get me wrong, she did what she did. Come on now, I'm gonna have to keep bringing that up because people be like, oh, she cheated on him. Okay, that was before they got married, but after the marriage, she cut it off. She was like, look, I love my husband. I'm gonna make sure I give everything 100% to my husband. But her father knows something about them that Anthony don't know. Anthony holding secrets and they are holding secrets too. Let's get back to it.
I don't know what else to do right now because I really just want to hurt him. I just want to do something to him physically.
No. Well, where you can really hurt them is the pockets. That's the only thing that men understand. That's the only thing that just will control them and get them together. And so you found the bank accounts, right?
Oh, I have all the bank accounts.
You checked like Venmo, Cash App.
I've not checked.
PayPal.
No, I haven't checked.
Zelle.
I didn't check his Zelle. That's the only thing I didn't check.
And when you check the Zelle, make sure you check like the Zelle app because I don't think those show up directly on the transaction. They
On the
look
bank
different.
account.
Yep.
This man is, like I said, determined to just destroy this family from the inside out. And I knew that some.
And I know family is important to a lot of people, but when do you sit there and say, you know what? My peace is more important than me sitting up here keep trying to hold a family together. Don't get me wrong, family is very important. But when you got a person that's in the family that's not really trying to put in the work to do as necessary as what you're doing, yes, I'm not happy here either, but shit, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here right here with you. Instead of you going out to look for your peace. You keep going out here looking for different women. I'm trying to sit here and honor the situation. Well, if that's the case, then what Brodie should have done was like, look, I got me a little side person. Maybe you can go do the same. We'll still be in this marriage together, but as of right now, I got somebody I'm dealing with. Would she really been okay with that? To think that I have to be in competition with another woman, because at that time, that's what it becomes. You competing for his time, you competing for everything. Who in the hell want to go through that? As a relationship, you should not be like, I'm trying to hold on to my family. But sometimes you just gotta let that go. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. And there's nothing as of being, because someone had posted in the comments about being, y'all must be broken to think that you just walking away because the kids are older. No, it's the whole point of, I'm not happy with this person that's in my household. I want them out. I'm tired of it. I want them gone. I just want them to pack their little stuff. We can talk on the phone, but it's not about staying with somebody that I just don't want to see their face no more. Yeah, because sometimes it be like that. And she keeps holding on that word. It's like family. And I don't know if she did went through some things in her life and she just didn't want that for herself. And she always just wanted to have that perfect family. That family, but you still could have a family. It doesn't break your family up. He's still your child's father. Y'all still can come together. Y'all still can do things, but you just don't live in the same damn house no more. That's it. Life goes on. And I'm over here living La Vida Loca, because at that particular time, I don't have to deal with something that keeps hurting me. That's the whole point. Why stay with someone that keeps hurting you? And you keep trying to make their life better, make their life easier, trying to be this person, even though he stuck with her through thick and thin with the finances, and he did some things, she did some things. But when do y'all sit there and say to yourselves that he's obviously looking for something else that I can't give him? Baby, I'm gonna let you go be free. Go be free. Fly off now. Be free as a bird. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody got time for it.
Something was going on because I was the only one showing up for Shayla. Week in and week out.
And he was blaming you. He was making,
oh my God,
making you feel bad about it.
And blaming me about, tell Anthony to go back to his wife, when the whole time he is doing the same thing.
I say go calm, be real calm. He's expecting you to flip out. No. When he has to come home because all his clothes are still there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he comes home, be super calm. That's gonna scare him more than anything. Just be super calm. I know, it's all good. We're in front of Ben and Jerry's. Let's you want some chocolate ice cream?
She like, girl, I need a drink. Don't need no damn chocolate ice cream. Is there some Hennessy in that chocolate ice cream? Because I don't want to hear about it. Let's talk about it. Angelina did this to herself, child. When she sat there and basically was telling her daughter to do all that craziness, she running back and forth over there. He didn't want to be involved with what was going on or being there for Shayla because he didn't want to, because he didn't have to, because he was over there with Pamela. Basically, you set yourself up when you gave him all that alone time to be over there connecting with her. He knew where you was at, but you ain't know where he was at. He knew you was over there with Shayla and the baby trying to finagle with Anthony and trying to figure out, how can I get this man to be my daughter's husband, and so I can have this prestige son-in-law and he can be a part of the family. Family's everything. That's all she kept saying. When her family wasn't even together, her husband out there with a whole other woman, a little bit younger woman. And she basically over there being his piece as Shayla was being Anthony's piece. I can't with them. And that damn word piece. I wish I would meet somebody and he sit there and say, I just need you to be my piece. I think I'm going to sit him on 4 flats. Yep. Psst, 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 psst. Because I don't even want to hear that no damn more. I've heard that before, as I've said. But no, I'm not being nobody's piece, because that means you play that role of stupid. And when they come over, you got to be that woman that his wife is not, or his girlfriend is not. I don't have time to be an actor or an actress. If that's the case, I need a check to go with that at that time. Child. But anywho, back to Miss Angelina, because I got off track. It's just you reaping what you sow. Everything she was telling that Shayla to do, yeah, homegirl was over there doing it with her husband. So she was basically writing her own story. She just didn't know it. And homeboy was like, Anthony, I'm gonna need you to go back because you about to mess up what I got going on. But Angelina played her hand. She shouldn't have played her hand like that. I'm serious. I would have rolled up and saw it. I would have parked. I would have pulled out my cell phone. Clink, 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 clink. I would have took so many goddamn pictures, then followed him home, or I would have went to Shayla's house and been like, I can't believe what I just saw. And showed Shayla the pictures. That's your dad at the other woman's house. At least I know where she live at. At least where I know where I have to pull up at. And basically follow them, get more and more pictures. And the whole time he coming home, he don't even know I know. Yep. That's me. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna handle this. What I'm gonna do to you. Because when I'm telling you, when I figure it out, it's gonna be a plan in action. Yep. And you ain't gonna like the end result. Trust me. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So Angelina played her hand. She should have did that, but he knows. And he like, look, just go home. You saw he pushed her to the car? Go home. He didn't tell the other woman go in the house. He told Miss Angelina to go home. That's showing you a lot. All right, my babies. Until the next episode or the next time, child, I see y'all later. And thank y'all for the report. Did I say later? I see you later. And thank you for the support, loves. I really do appreciate it. All right, my babies. I see y'all later. Bye.